And finally, AFC West, Chiefs fans, go ahead and fire your mud at me online. I'm used to it. I'm going with the Chargers. Going with Jim Harbaugh to deliver in year 2. Obviously, Herbert has better weapons. Hopefully, Najee Harris's superficial eye injury suffered on July 4th. Hopefully, he's okay. I think the offense is much better. Defense is going to be great. It's a tough division, but I'm going with Chargers in the AFC West. All right, NFC.
Ooh, Chargers. I can see the Kansas City Chiefs fans now going, every year it's the Chargers. Chargers gonna Charger, or Chargers gonna charge, or whatever the heck the expression is. This is such a fascinating conversation to me, honestly. Because it's the one division that we seemingly can't have honest conversations about. I think I understand that the Kansas City Chiefs have been dominant, over these years, but they've been taking advantage of bad teams, and that's okay. That's okay. The Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen have done the same thing. Tom Brady and the Patriots done the same thing. Really, the Cowboys and the Eagles just going back and forth, taking advantage of the Giants and the Commanders for all those years. Like it's what happens, and it's why it never matters to me that the Kansas City Chiefs win the division. Like, it's so funny to me to see the Chiefs wear it with like such a badge of honor, Chiefs fans. And I'm just like, your division has been trash. You've had terrible coaches, terrible quarterbacks. Like, could you better win the division? It would be embarrassing if not. And now here you finally have teams that are legit, that are good. And I still think that the Chiefs have the advantage because of the experience that they have more so than these other teams. But at the same time, like, Harbaugh is different, and Harbaugh and Herbert together is different. Sean Payton is different. Bo Nix is different. Sean Payton and Bo Nix together is different. Pete Carroll is different. Geno Smith is different. Geno Smith and Pete Carroll is different. Are different. Is different. Are different. I don't know. And that matters. That makes everything harder. I will be so much more impressed that the Chiefs win this division this season than them winning 4 year in a row, 5 in a row, 6 in a row. Like, again, like, especially when we're talking about in a row, like, that doesn't mean anything to me. We always use like streaks as something that matters, and it's like, so it's like less impressive if you win like 3 in a row and then lose 2, but then win another 3, where if you just won like 6 in a row and then lost 2, like, it's just like, no, that doesn't mean, I don't care about that. I don't know. I'm not a big person. I don't think streaks need to like add any type of emphasis. Like, I said this even about the Kansas City Chiefs before. It was like, the 3-peat is cool. It's a great story and all that, but it's like, if you lose, but then then the following year you win a Super Bowl, it's not any less impressive to me. If you just won the Super Bowl the year before, that it would now be more impressive. Like, no, you won 3 Super Bowls in 4 years. Like, that's wildly impressive to me. And so it's just like the streak that people try to add as like an extra oomph means nothing. And I'm so excited to see what the Chargers do in year 2 with Harbaugh and Herbert. I'm not prepared right now to start picking division winners. I don't even know if I'm going to do that this year, because I think this year is such a mess, but in the best possible way. In the best possible way. I feel as though last season, it was so much more predictable. It was so easy, for the most part, to really kind of see who the great teams are going to be, who's going to win the division, what teams who were normally bad are going to be a lot better this time around, and all that. And I personally don't have that level of confidence right now, because I just see a lot of great teams. And when I see a lot of great teams, I'm like, I don't know how it's going to unfold. I really do believe in the Chargers this year. I really do believe in the Broncos. I really do believe the Raiders are going to be light years better than what they were last year. A lot of people think that the Chiefs are about to fall off a cliff. I don't see that. And so it's like, how is this division going to unfold? I don't know, man. I think it's going to come down to a lot of close games, and especially close divisional games. And it's like, are the Chiefs in a position to pull off those close divisional games. And that's why, to me, it's like, I need to see how the Chargers play. And I would almost be like, in a weird way, I'd be more impressed seeing the Chargers win a game against the Chiefs, like a weird score, 21-19 or something, rather than the Chargers beating the Chiefs 35-21. Because I could be like, yeah, that score got a little out of control. And yeah, so-and-so fumbled and the Chargers got the ball on the 10. That was an easy touchdown. And then at that point, the Chiefs were already down by 14. And it just kind of spiraled a little bit. I would still say that was a great game and a beating and all of that type of stuff. But it's almost kind of like, I want to see the Chargers beat the Chiefs at their own situational game. Right? Like, that's almost what I want to see. I want to see the score be really close going into that fourth quarter and seeing the Chargers drive after drive make the right plays offensively and defensively. More so than watching them just be up by 14 going into the fourth quarter. Again, both would be impressive, make no mistake about it. But in a weird way, I'd have more confidence because that's the experience of the Chiefs. You know Spags, Andy, and Mahomes. We know they know how to play that high-quality situational football. We know that. I believe Harbaugh and Herbert can do it, but we haven't seen it year after year. Same thing with Bo Nix and Sean Payton. And same thing with Geno Smith and it would be more, Pete Carroll, but also obviously Chip Kelly. And so that's actually really what I want to see. When you know how to play high-quality situational ball and you know how to win these tough, close games reliably and consistently, that gives me so much more confidence. Because I said this about the Philadelphia Eagles playing the Kansas City Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And my feeling was, the way how the Philadelphia Eagles win, they got to win big. If it's a close game, advantage Kansas City. And we even saw, and we saw that obviously because they won so many close games in 24, which felt kind of like obviously like crazy. But I still do trust their ability to do that. Because they're what makes them special isn't just 100% like, we got better guys than you. It's like, we know how to play football at a high level and we coach and execute at a high level. That's more resilient than just saying we got great guys. And so that's what I want to see with the Chargers. And I believe Harbaugh is that type of coach and Herbert is that type of player. And it's like, I want to see that, though, become the foundation rather than just like, we got a bunch of dogs, we're going to bully you and win. Both ways are great. And again, using the Eagles as a reference point, they did both throughout the season. But at the same time, it's like, I'm going to trust the Eagles to bully you and win big more than play like really strategic situational ball. I have less confidence that the Eagles come away with that one. And early in the season, like, it was proven right. It happened twice in their loss against the Falcons. Situationally, did not execute, literally dropped the ball, did not win. Close game against the Commanders. Jalen Hurts got knocked out, so it's like you don't put too much stock in that loss. But still, situationally, they executed and they failed when they should have. And then defensive lapses and leads to the loss. And it's like, those types of things, a team like the Kansas City Chiefs, because they're so well coached, they will always be able to have that in their corner. And to me, it's not until their roster is just clearly so much more inferior, or the teams like the Chargers and the Broncos prove that they can actually play that high quality ball. And again, to me, it starts more with coaching than anything else. It's the coaches that put those players in a position. It's the coaches that get those players ready and execute and get the right players in the right spots at the right time. And then it's up to the players to actually obviously execute. But then that also comes with practice, situational awareness. But like I said, it can't be done without the coaching. And now these teams have the coaching. The Chargers have the coaching. So that's what I'll be looking for. Then I'll start to have more confidence. Oh yeah, Chargers win the division. Oh yeah, the Chiefs aren't going to win this year in the division, or whatever it may be. But those are just my thoughts. I'd absolutely love to hear yours. What do you guys all think about the San Diego, Los Angeles Chargers winning the division? Apparently, this is what's called for every single year, and now it's finally going to happen. So let me know in the comments below. I read every single comment. It's whether you agree with me or disagree with me. Either way, let's get in some discussions. Let's get in some fights. But ultimately, let's just have some fun. And please do consider subscribing. We're building an amazing community here and absolutely love to see you part of it. I want to build something that we all genuinely feel connected to. Something that we're really excited to be part of. I think we're all on our way to doing it. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, as it really does help the visibility and the algorithm. Thank you so much. See you next time.